Allendorf here at the Mansfield Barn, week 19 and 20. It's been 2 weeks since we did a video, and a lot has occurred at the Mansfield Barn. Things to happen shortly. On Wednesday, the hardwood floors will go down, the pre-finished floors. So once the floors go down, pretty much we're going to be wrapping things up. A lot happened on the outside of the Mansfield Barn this week. Evan, formerly from Building Heritage, did a great job on all the gable painting of the west and the east end of the barn. He rented a lift and got that all done, which you'll see in the upcoming video. We also hired quite a crew of Pete Grohl and Bernie Duncan and the Spence girls and Jerry Russin to finish up or to start some of the painting on the north end, the long end of the barn. We finished up the south long end of the barn last week, so that's been completed. We still have to finish the north side of the barn, and we hope to have all the painting done within the next week. After we do the painting, we'll then do the walkways for the caterers, and then we will do the handicapped ramps entering the barn and plant the grass. We'll have approximately 2.5 months for the grass to grow, and we'll be ready to go for our first wedding. Also, Adam Edwards has just done the catering space concrete, so that will be completed in a few hours. Over my left-hand shoulder, you can see the stonework that's been done by Dave Cousins and Jerry Russin and Chris and Justin Spence. They wrapped that up a couple of days ago, and we've got they built a little bride's bench as well. Also, the perimeter of the entire barn, Dave Cousins and Jerry Russin did the stonework to keep any critters from coming in the barn. Now the barn is totally sealed from the outside from the elements. So they've done stonework around the entire barn to seal the barn. As soon as we get the concrete done, we'll be adding the doors to the lower perimeter of the barn, and the barn will be secure and sealed up from any outside elements. Also on Monday, this Monday coming up, we'll be hooking up 200 amp service all the way to Route 15 for power. Up until now, Building Heritage and all our construction workers have operated off a 50 amp circuit from the little barn, so we will be having real power. The breaker box is all ready to go, so we'll have lights. The granite will be coming next week, and the plumber will be finishing up plumbing next week as well. So a lot's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. weeks. Also, I neglected to mention the bar area. Mike Lindy from Lindy Electric has positioned one of the pulley lamps over the bar. He's going to finish up the bar lights next week. Jim Grenier and Shane Kelly from JLG Construction did some little shelves for the bar bottles, and we also found a number of historic bottles when they dug the septic line out here. So a lot of the historic bottles from the site will be on display behind the bar when the barn opens. Grant Allendorf from the Mansfield Barn, wrapping up week 19 and 20. Today's date is April 22nd, 2016. So long.